Sorry about that. The laptop died, even though I had it charged in, but I fixed it. So we're just going to continue here. The PS5 has a bug where there's this remote play connected thing up top. I hope that doesn't bother you too much. But yeah, I was talking about, if I recall correctly, last night in Soho. And I'm not going to say much about it because I really don't want to. Oh my god. Did that just happen? I literally just came back. Come on, guys. I literally just came back. Literally. Just came back.
Counting out Rustman for years, and it's those folks who are the dead ones.
Asshole.
Now, ordinarily, I like dogs.
Come on.
Only in a stew.
I really need to memorize the shield spawns in Tagger Totem. It's easier to memorize the dead than night spawns. We're gonna move to the next. Oh god. Do I just fuck the shield? It's hard. Where's the shield? Shield, shield, shield. You know, I have to rewatch Mr. Ruffle Waffle's guide on the shield here. Number 3 is No Time to Die. Which right now I hope. Oh my god! Right now I hope I do not die because there's no time to die. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. No Time to Die is a great final film from Daniel Craig as James Bond. I really, really enjoyed it. The main problem I had with the film is the villain. Rami Malek was wasted. He's one of those Bond villains that doesn't show up that much. They have very few scenes. It's mostly their henchmen that this shit in the movie. And I feel like it was just a waste of Rami Malek's talent. I love him in Mr. Robot. And here, he's just absolutely a nothing villain. His plan's really insane, though. I'm not going to give it too much away. But the evil plan in this Bond film is one of the better ones. It's just Safin himself is such a uninspired Bond villain. I mean, you look at the other, just Daniel Craig's villains. You look at Lashif, played by the great Mads Mikkelsen. You look at motherfucker. You look at who else? You look at not Quantum Solace. You look at Raul Silva, played by Javier Bardem. You look at Christoph Waltz's Blofeld. Even if that movie was complete and total ass garbage, they were still memorable presences in the film. You know, Safin is just there, yet he has nothing much to do. You know, I'm almost half considering just screwing the shield because I do not know where the spots are. I really hate the shield spawn in this part of the map. I only need one part left. There's only one part left I need to collect, so I just wish there was a bit more light. I wonder if I turn on the power. Lea Seydoux really got a glow up in this film. I'm not talking about like how pretty she is. I'm talking about just her character because I didn't care about Madeline Swan at all in Spectre. I didn't care about Spectre. Period. The movie was ass. Like it wasn't bad, but it wasn't good. It's such a mid movie. But I really loved Madeline Swan in this film. She went from my least favorite Bond girl to probably the top 3 because Vesper Lynd is still number 1 and Deanna Rigg. As Tracy in On Her Majesty's Secret Service might be number 2, or it could also be I forgot her name. I know her agent designation. She's Agent XXX. God, Innuendo is insane in this series. From The Spy Who Loved Me, I guess she's my number 2 favorite, and then you have Vesper Lynd. Madeline Swan might legit be my number 3 now. She is so good in this movie. She is the heart of this film, and compared to like Vesper Lynd, she doesn't have that much screen time, but she is the beating pulse of this film. I think she did a great job, personally. We're almost done.
Those poor
And
commons
appropriately,
never could build
because I'm
anything
going
last.
to end this soon. Number
know
2
the
is my
saying,
favorite comic book
there's
film
no
of the
such
year.
thing as
Any
passing
guesses?
up free lunch.
Suicide Squad. James Gunn's Suicide Squad. I was a defender of the first Suicide Squad when it first came out. That's the key word. When it first came out, I was a defender. And then I never wanted to watch it ever again. So that should tell you everything about Suicide Squad, really. The Suicide Squad, however, I love James Gunn. Can I just say that? His films are so fun to watch. And this is no different. This is probably
Hearts pounding like
the
a
best of his films that I've seen.
like a hummingbird with a jackhammer.
No, let me take that back. I think that's probably still...
That's if Nibbler's got a short son.
I think that's probably still... What do you call this? Guardians 2. I think I like Guardians 2 the best of all his films. But this is a close second, I guess. And this is easily my favorite DC film. Like DC EU. Because my favorite DC film is still The Dark Knight, probably. Christopher Nolan's Dark Knight. But this is a... This is number 2 behind that one. I'll have to think about it. I don't really have a list floating around. But yeah, it's a really good film. I don't want to say compared to the first Suicide Squad because that's a nothing comparison. And there's no, spoiler alert, minor spoiler alert, there's no Jared Leto in this film, which automatically gives it more points for me. Even though I don't do a point system that much anymore. It's just, I don't care about the point systems anymore. What else can I say about the Suicide Squad? I love King Shark. Sylvester Stallone is so funny in this movie. King Shark is the best. But my favorite character in the film is actually Daniela Melchior's Ratcatcher 2, Cleo Katzo. She is the beating heart of this film. I know I use that word a lot, and I've used that word a lot in the past two movies, but in this case, it is really the case. She is the heart of this film. I love her character so much. She just has this kindness to her that, oh god, it just makes you fall in love with the character.
Frozen molasses.
I did not turn on the power. Well, shit. It's New Year, so you might hear some popping. There's also... Harley Quinn was great here, but... I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, it's just a thing. She's not the standout of this film, like in the first movie. Because all the characters in this film are pretty interesting. Yeah. Solid movie. It's also... I think I already said it's my favorite DCEU film. Alright, let's talk about my favorite film, and I hope I can talk about it for a while, because I have one life left here. So I can die one more time, and then we're going bye-bye with this stream. But my favorite film of the year, and if you've been keeping track of my taste, you might know what it is. It's Denis Villeneuve's Dune. Now, Dune was such a good film. I really enjoyed Dune. I read the book beforehand. I did not love it. I watched the film, went back to the book, now I love both. It's just a really good film. What else can I say? I watched it first at like the stream, HBO Max. Did not like it that much. I liked it, but I expected to love it. I just liked it. And then you watch it in the theater, and then I reread the book. And now I love this film to death. It just gets better every time I rewatch. It's such a good film. It's such a well-made film. I really respect this film. Lady Jessica was always my favorite character in Dune. Even the books. Both times I read it, Lady Jessica was my clear favorite character. But in this movie, Rebecca Ferguson's performance as Lady Jessica is just outstanding. She has this presence to her that is exactly what I imagined when I pictured Jessica from the books. She's not as strong as Jessica from the books in terms of like presence and strength, but she is of the same wavelength, and I think she did a great job. Little Timmy Tim Chalamet as Paul Atreides was also very well done. I'm trying to remember where the wheels are.
I've heard Malden call the front end of a ship the foxhole. Makes me want to slap the sass right out of that boy.
I believe there's one here. Yeah, there's another spawn here. There it is.
Someone drop this or just throw it away. Damn rock gobbler call me flat-footed.
So yeah, I am going to end the stream soon. I just wanted to film this part so that it's the sort of last part of the list, just so that those who watch the first part, you don't get cut off. But yeah, let's summarize my top 10 real quick. Okay, let me just get to a more secure spot here. Number 10 is Free Guy. Oh god. Number 9 is The Tomorrow War. Number 8 is Zack Snyder's Justice League. Number 7 is Eternals. Number 6 is Spider-Man No Way Home. Number 5 is Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. Number 4 is Last Night in Soho. Number 3 is No Time to Die. Number 2 is The Suicide Squad by James Gunn. And finally, number 1 is Dune. So yeah, that's my 2021 list. And there's no clear way for me to end this stream. After I end this stream, I'm really just going to look at Mr. Ruffle Waffle's guide again for the shield parts. Because, oh my god, we played this game 2 days in a row and I don't memorize what that last shield part spawn. It's kind of frustrating. So yeah, that's it for this. See you on the next one. I'm probably going to play Cold War next, because the next one's going to be quite long. I'm probably just going to go through my favorite books of the year, or at least all the books I've read of the year, and see if I can finish talking about them before the stream ends. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'm going to check out where that last shield spawn is.